Hi there. So tonight, Devin Clark took a knee before his fight with Menifield, whose father was killed by the LAPD. And then earlier this week, we had the NFL issue a statement about the protest. And it kind of ties back together because that's where the kneeling started. What was your feeling watching the other leagues respond to the protests around the country and the world? And in light of some of your fighters speaking up, is the UFC prepared to make a statement, or have you talked about it at all?
About what? I don't understand the question. I don't understand what you're asking me.
Yeah, so the NFL has made it.
I haven't seen anything that they've done. I haven't watched any of the other leagues. I don't look at what everybody else is doing. I do what we do. And you know, our guys were. Israel Adesanya was very involved in his country. You know, John Jones was out there doing his thing. Other African American fighters for the UFC called me and asked me for advice, and I gave them the best advice that I could give them. But I would, you know, as far as I don't know if you're asking me about social media and stuff like that, but I said the other day I would never tell. Like I said, everybody is dealing with all this madness that's going on in the world right now in different ways, and everybody's going to handle it differently. And I would never try to tell somebody how to express themselves, whether it's fear, anger, you know, whatever it might be. And the beautiful thing about America is everybody can, and however they want to. So I would never do that.
No, my question wasn't if you were watching what the athletes were saying. My question is, was the UFC, were you all considering making a statement as an organization?
About what?
About the protests, or about the reason why the athletes were kneeling in other organizations?
I don't even know how to answer that question.
So it's a no.
Okay.
Okay, it's a no.